I'm going to talk to the camera.
Right, you ready?
Yeah. This is Like the Lads, and you are watching
ZeroSeven. Traffic cops. The narrator bloke was like, looks like these two like the lads got away. So thought we'll have that.
had a bit of a ring to it.
Rolls off the tongue.
Through school originally, well, I met Ross at school and Jordan at school as well, and then Ben just moved to York and we
Wormed his way in.
Well, if we're talking on an all-time favourite bands kind of thing, there's no denying that Oasis.
Yeah,
you know,
Oasis.
Everyone's favourite band.
Oasis, the Beatles.
If you're in a band, they're everyone's favourite band. At the moment, I can't say there's much that I like at the moment. I like Miles Kane. I think all the young are going to do pretty well this year.
Yeah.
They're good lads.
Yeah.
My favourite bands, like obviously I like the Beatles and stuff, but now, like I love Arctic Monkeys' 4th album and the Strokes. I really like the Strokes, like Miles Kane as well. Yeah, and just like the obvious ones like Oasis and that.
Stuff that's around now, kind of Cortinas, I quite like them. There's a band from Sheffield a couple of years ago for Arctic Monkeys called Milburn. I quite like them. They were really good, but they broke up now. There's another band.
I like Kasabian as well.
Yeah, Kasabian are good.
My favourite track from our band will have to be probably the one of the latest ones called You Only Regret. The things that you don't do in brackets.
So mine's probably not too fussed, because I think, I don't know, just rhythmically it's just different to lots of the other stuff that's out there, and it's quite fun to play live as well.
Probably Big Dreams, don't know why. Just like the song.
Mine's probably not for me, to be honest. I think, because it's something mildly interesting for me to play on stage. No, I don't know, I just like that one. I like all the newer ones, to be honest, all the ones that we've been coming out with recently.
No, I'm influenced by like artists who use social commentary and stuff, and sort of like the lyrics mean something, like describing an event. I remember like Alex Turner does it, he's good at it, and like Morrissey was good, Paul Weller and people like that. Also like, I used to like a lot of rap music and stuff, like people like Eminem like use that same strategy. Not that like you can compare us to him, but it's sort of the same, how he writes like lyrics and stuff.
For me, for writing guitar parts, even though I'm not a massive fan of the Smiths, but I'm a fan of the way Johnny Marr writes music. Like I say, like a lot of people are, a lot of stuff that we're influencing are into is cliche, but like we always say, there's a reason for it, and it's because it's great music and it's stood the test of time. And yeah, definitely for writing guitar parts, this Johnny Marr just brings a little bit more complication to the music, but it's still memorable, which is a difficult balance to have, but I think we've got it.
Aye, we have.
You're influenced by Rodney Trotter, in fashion sense.
You like your Class A drugs, don't you?
Yeah, well, I'm a bit big on my Class A's, yeah. More than the B's or C's, I think.
Do you really want to know?
Yeah.
Outside, you know, we all kind of have our own separate lives out of the band. We do spend a lot of time together out of the band, but everyone's got their own different interests, like everyone in the world. But if we're talking about music outside of the band, you know, I like ballads, and there's no denying that I like to listen to a bit of Elton John, Rod Stewart, and yeah, you could call that an influence, I suppose, because just learning to play these songs over the years and, you know, taking old music and making it new.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I like when you go out and get tanked and there's all new dance stuff out, and it's all when you're sober and listen to it, it's terrible. But when you're out having a laugh, it's good, I think. But you know, that's a different situation altogether.
best gig I've ever been to would have to be the homecoming one in Sheffield, where it was Arctic Monkeys, Miles Kane and the Vaccines. Where was that?
Don Valley.
Don Valley Bowl, and it was absolutely mint. It was just the atmosphere in there. It was like a festival, but like a gig as well, and it was just like mint.
Mine's either between Milburn's last ever show or the Prodigy at Sheffield Arena, because that was just massive.
What the building was massive, and the crowd was massive.
Both. It's good.
Oasis at Heaton Park in 2009 with Kasabian and the Enemy supporting. That was just insane. There was like grown men crying their eyes out, so mental. You're not bitter about that, are you? Anyway?
No,
not
you
going
need
to that.
You need to let me
I
out.
haven't been to any gigs.
Best gig I've ever been to, if you can call it, you know, a gig type, you have to be the Leeds Festival where the Libertines reformed, because that was just good to see, and you know, again, there's no denying there that we are fans of the Libertines, although not massive fans. It's certainly where we got the name from, but it's going to stick with us forever, but I don't mind. We all know I'd love to play with the Enemy.
Yeah, I'd like to play the Enemy.
I think they've got some of the best songs from an indie band, especially in the past 10 years. It's real music, like the stuff that we're kind of playing, and you know, they've got their amount of fame, but they just should be a lot bigger than they are, because I think they're great.
Roy Orbison. No, realistically, I think I'd like to. I think it'd be good if you could play with like, I don't know, like Noel Gallagher or someone like that. Someone who we look up to, and like, yeah.
Nice and realistic.
Yeah,
Noel Gallagher.
What did you say?
Yeah.
The Enemy?
Well, I said the Enemy, I agree with that. Or Cartooners, Kasabian, the Twang. Come on, people at Leeds Fest, that was sick.
Yeah, I'd love
Wanna
to.
hear that?
Yeah, that was a good gig.
Pulp, Strokes, people like that.
I would have loved to gone to like a Rolling Stones gig in the middle of the 60s and see like Keith Richards fucking shagging his guitar.
I'd like to see Nirvana before
that's a
he
good one.
come to himself.
I want to see George Harrison.
You're not in this one, shut up.
Or like,
George Harrison.
yeah, or like Red Hot Chili's in the 90s.
Yeah, Oasis. That's if they ever reform, and I missed the chance to go when I had the chance. Because I wasn't really into them at a point in my life. I am now. And, yeah,
That gig was amazing, by the way. Really good.
good for you. You're a drummer and you're going to get 10% of what we hear.
This is like that for Zero.
We should do this. They should all be asleep by now.